What is going on, Weekend Hangover crew? This is your boy Preach bringing you another episode. Today we're going to bring you a new segment called Help Me, where we take an individual player and try to make him into more of a superstar. Help him out with the mechanics that he needs to learn. And today we're going to go over Clelin Ferrell of the Raiders, nicknamed Cle. Now, there is a reason why he doesn't have that many sacks last year. It was only 4.5. It's because he is taken out of the pass rushing situations, which is third and long. And it's because the reason why he's being taken out is because he really doesn't have that much of a pass rushing tree. It's pretty much just the bull rush. And as we know, the bull rush doesn't always work unless it is picture perfect every single time and you are just dominating that left tackle. Which Clee is a strong guy, but he has not perfected the bull rush. He doesn't get underneath the pads like you're supposed to, underneath the armpits and bull rush him back. Most of the time he goes for the shoulders and tries to push him back. This can lose you a couple of seconds, for the pass rush because you're not getting there as quick or anything like that, bull rushing him back as fast. So I'm going to try to basically throw some things out there to try and help Clee either perfect his bull rush or add some new arsenal to his pass rush. Now, one, like I said, with the bull rush, lift up, get underneath his shoulder pads, underneath his armpits, and just drill him back. It is a lot harder for him to fight back when you're underneath his pads, lifting him up off the ground. It's a lot harder for him to gain leverage that way. Now, another thing, Clee has a pretty decent first step, but he's not that great as a speed rusher. I have not seen him do any type of speed rushing moves or any type of speed rushing attempts. So I don't know if it's just because he can't do the 90-degree angle, he doesn't have the hips or anything like that. So I can't really judge that. I would like, since he does have a very quick first step, I would like to see him attempt it a little bit more. Or at least attempt it once and let me see what it looks like. But another thing that I see, and this isn't just on Clee, this is kind of on that Oakland Raiders defense, defensive coach or defensive line coach, is you'll see Clee do a lot of stunts inside, and he has a pretty decent, rip in the inside to do a stunt, but he does it at the wrong times. For instance, when you do a stunt, there's two ways to benefit from a stunt move. Either you have a really quick speed rush to the outside and you catch the tackle off guard and you fake outside and cut back inside for a stunt. That is one way to catch somebody offside for a stunt. The other one is you would have your defensive tackle basically throw his man into the right tackle or left tackle. You throw him into the tackle and take your man out of the way, and you stun inside, no one to block you. And you don't see that happening a lot. So it's just basically him just stunning on his own or them just getting the play mixed up. And you'll see him stun inside, and the guard will block him and his, defensive tackle. So I would kind of ask or tell the coaches and Clee to both get on the same page and the other players to get on the same page when you try to stunt. You would benefit from it a lot more because he does have a pretty decent rip. Now, another thing is the stab. He is a pretty strong guy, so he can use a stab to help with his speed rush if he fully can't speed rush to the outside, where he doesn't have that super speed like someone like the Bosas or, Allen or somebody of that nature, where you can, since he does have that first fast step, basically go, act like you're speed rushing, and then basically stab, which is put your one arm into the guy's chest and bulldoze him backwards. It can help you a lot. Now, also, another thing that I saw when he is doing his bull rush is a lot of the time he doesn't do it to cut off lanes. He'll do the bull rush, and a lot of the times you should have the offensive tackle bull rush him backwards and either block a running lane or the quarterback can't go into. And so basically you would have to make the quarterback scramble to the outside and you would have an easy sack. A lot of the time he just pushes the guy backwards and quarterback ends up escaping or anything else. Now, like I said, I'm not saying Clay is a bad pass rusher. I just think he needs to work on a little bit more. But you guys tell me what you think in the comment section below. And if you want to be a part of the Weekend Hangover crew, subscribe to us. And until the next video, peace.